God, we're going. I'm still watching Twitch.
Well, hello there.
Yeah, man, we're good.
Oh, all right. What? This is Fuchs' fuck up, not mine, because he's supposed to be introing tonight, but he showed up about 30 seconds before we started. So let's start with you, Fuchs. How are you?
I'm great.
Are you ready for this podcast?
You bet your bippies I am.
Oh man, it's all out of order now.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm
God.
just
Instigated.
we're throwing this
Oh,
right in the
jeez.
blender.
Fucking
I don't
goddamn
actually
it.
remember what order we normally go in. So I'm gonna go Kobe next.
Hello.
Kobe, you ready for this podcast?
I think so. I'm unsure
Anything
now.
interesting happen? Do you feel uncomfortable?
I always feel uncomfortable.
I can relate to that. Taryn, do you feel uncomfortable?
I feel uncomfortable every second I breathe.
You should probably see a doctor about that. Got COVID?
Nah, it's fun.
Fair enough. Well, damn. My intro kind of... I was going to go towards like the free will debate again, just because like we talked about it once and I'm not as satisfied with your answers, but this discomfort inspired me for another topic. Why do we feel so uncomfortable when things are just like slightly off? Why does this like out of orderness make you guys uncomfortable?
Oh,
Like in this moment, currently,
Because people hate change.
this is true. This is factual.
Well, why though?
I
Change
don't
happens
know.
all the time. Why does it make us so uncomfortable? We can't control it. Why did we develop this way?
Ask a scientist. I don't fucking know.
That's never stopped us from talking about it on this
Well,
podcast before. Look
clearly,
at the shit we talk about.
clearly
Well,
Fuchs is in the
it is
mood
now.
tonight. Fucking-
This
I've been
podcast is-
fucking-
6 o'clock this morning, all right?
Oh,
I'm
boo
sick
hoo,
of it.
suck it up. Everybody works. How does that make you feel?
Sit on your ass all day.
This podcast is. Oh, this is a good one. This is probably going to be the last one.
Anyway,
All right, let's go.
anyway.
I want this to keep going. Let's fight.
I sit on my fucking ass all day. I'm joking.
I will admit I sit on my fucking ass all day.
Yeah, to answer your question, I don't know. I think people are just, I don't know. They like routines, you know. They like to know what's gonna happen, right? So I think having a system in place where you have the same routine, you know what's gonna happen. There aren't gonna be any surprises or curveballs, you know. Makes people feel safe.
I agree, but doesn't that get boring after a while?
Nope, because I'm safe.
Maybe I'm different.
Says Foosh in a bubble.
Exactly.
He's safe.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I personally, I'm a creature of routine. I don't try to be. I think I just do it because that's how I go about my day. I guess I don't know. I don't mind change. Like I accept change when it happens, but then like when a change happens, I'm quick to like put it in a routine if it's like if it's consistent. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think we're all creatures
Yeah.
of routine. That seems pretty human of us.
Yeah.
But it's even like a pattern recognition thing, I think, because like when I started going out of order, like normally, I was looking at the Discord, right? And I went with Fuchs just to call him out because like he was the one that was almost later than not, and he's the reason I'm hosting now.
Yeah,
But then, like,
he's the
I had the
reason why
choice of going-
this system is broken for everyone
Yeah,
watching these
everything's
videos.
crumbling.
This is all Fuchs'
Everything's
fault.
crumbling.
Yeah,
Then
right.
I had the choice of Kobe or Terran, and like because the order in the Discord right now on my screen is Fuchs, Kobe, Terran, I had to go with Kobe. Like there's something in my brain that wouldn't let me skip over and jump back. It's I don't know. It's just some weird brain thing. We need consistent patterns, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't like it,
Wasn't
but
that
I
like?
also do.
Isn't that like a thing? Because I think I remember hearing something, or more than likely hearing something. I don't fucking read. But like, isn't that how we learn though? Is like through like patterns.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's
Mm.
basically like if you dumb down the brain enough, that is all it does. It just picks up on patterns. So like artificial neural networks, all they do is learn patterns. That's how they work, and they're very very good at it. The human brain, I think one of my math professors in college said this, but the human brain is like the best pattern recognition tool in existence.
I could
believe
see
that.
that.
That sounds right.
Like a great example is like you know how we label things. Like you get like two different boxes. Those are very different physical items, but they're both boxes to us. They're both squares or cubes, I guess. Or we label we have to categorize everything, even if it doesn't always make a lot of sense to do so. But that's like just we feel the need to do it because we're pattern matchers.
That's all we are.
Well, I suck at pattern matching.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm sure there's degrees to that. You know, you're probably just on the lower end of
Well, the spectrum? Is that
no
what you're gonna say?
no pattern making. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
The spectrum of pattern making. Take that as you will.
Look, it's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with being on the lower end, right? Like we still accept you for who you are.
Yeah, we need the spectrum so that I feel better about myself.
Exactly, and we know who to not go to for pattern help.
None of us.
Bitches love my patterns.
Just imagine going to your neighbor being like, I need pattern help. There's a bunch of squares and they're different colors, and like I need to know what color's gonna come next, okay? And they're just like, can I give you some butter instead?
Oh, I need this. Keep your sugar. I don't want that. I need to know the answer to the square.
Isn't that like a schizophrenia thing too? Like advanced pattern matching, even if it's not there? I'm getting this from a movie, so don't quote me on it, but
I don't know.
what was that movie? A Beautiful Mind? I don't know if you guys seen it. It's about John Nash, the mathematician. He happened to be schizophrenic, so he picked up on patterns really easily, even if they weren't necessarily there. So it made him a great mathematician, but it also made him have a lot of fake friends
Well, we
and
know.
go kind of insane.
Well, we know Fuchs hasn't seen it. So Kobe, have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
Interesting. Interesting.
Is it? It's not bad to be whatever that word is, right?
I wouldn't consider it bad. It might suck sometimes, but I know like these days that people can cope pretty well, I think, and there's medication to help and stuff. I mean, just imagining it, it would suck to like be talking to somebody and not be 100% sure if they're real. Well, outside of my normal existential crises, if like I was just like talking to somebody and I found out that like they're a figment of my imagination this whole time,
Like the three of us aren't real, and this podcast isn't real.
Well, I
Go
mean,
ahead,
all
Adam.
figment of your imagination.
yeah, I'm just in a room tied up somewhere.
Oh,
In a nice white
you're
bed.
so deep into it that your brain artificially made Fuchs late.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Maybe we are gonna stumble into fucking determination and whether we have free will or not. Do we have free will? Dun dun dun. I know we talked about this a long time ago. I feel like you guys kind of copped out of it though. We're saying a little of each because I'm not sure that's possible. I think that's what one of you said. But like we were on the edge of the podcast and I really didn't
Of
care to
glory.
pursue it that much.
I feel,
There's no easy answer.
yeah, I feel
We'll
like
never get to an
we
easy
should
answer.
let that question stew a little bit in our heads and really come up with a good answer, right?
What question? I was grabbing an omelet.
Exactly.
Do we have free will? Does free will exist?
Yeah, and
What does your omelet say?
while you stew on that question, what's an omelet?
Here's our first sponsor.
Omelet's that's the egg, right?
Yeah. How do you not know what what an omelet
I
is?
had a brain fart, man. All right, it was a long day at work.
I'm waiting
think-
for Fuchs to say something sassy about work now.
I'm keeping it to myself.
Hey, I'll have you know, okay, COVID restrictions have kind of pulled back a little bit, so I'm in the office a little bit more, Foosh, all right? I'm not just
A
sitting
long
on my
day
ass.
playing video games.
Dude, I didn't even touch any games today, bro.
I just touched my 3D printer. That's all.
Exactly. That's not a game.
I just touched myself.
I mean, if you want it to be a game, it can be a game.
Wait, touching myself or
Yeah.
touching my 3D printer?
Both.
Why not both?
Touching yourself with your 3D printer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, somebody's done that.
What?
Somebody out there, probably multiple somebodies have done that.
Probably. I could see
Oh yeah.
someone printing like an anime figure and then jerking off to the process of that anime figure being made.
Oh, no.
Right?
Now, do you
I mean,
think
yeah,
now
it's happened, I'm sure.
yeah.
that
yeah, I
brings
can
the
imagine.
question though? That means there's probably people out there, right? That's like, yeah, that guy makes the anime figure, but he's not like sexually attracted to the figure. He's attracted to the process. So like once the figure's done, he's like, all right, I don't need this.
He just throws it away. I could see
Gives
that.
him a time frame, you know.
Well, I mean, this isn't necessarily true, but I would assume if we're just going to the extreme of this situation, the figure's probably not going to come out at the end of the process correctly because there's going to be interference, right?
Whoa.
There's going to be foreign material.
You saying he's gonna come on the figure?
I'm
say it.
sure he would.
Well, this kind
I'm
of took
sure
a
that's where this is
took a
going.
turn.
Yeah.
Also because of what my fucking sister put in the chat though.
No
Making fleshlights with a 3D printer.
You know, I don't
feel
know.
like-
I don't think it'd be very effective.
I don't
I
think so.
feel like the material would be wrong, but maybe you
Well,
could
that, and like what? Hey, if we're talking about having fun with it during the process, right? Like that beginning stages are gonna suck.
Ad's gonna need a doctor's appointment afterwards.
Yeah, that's just
Can
gonna
you 3D
be.
print with semen?
All about the thrill.
I don't think it would dry right.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Cool right. No.
Well, unless can you cure semen with UV light?
Probably.
Has that been tested?
You ever jerk off in the shower? The shit becomes like Gorilla Glue. I'm sure it will hold.
Okay.
Man, I'm just picturing like a fucking like Gorilla Glue commercial of a guy like jerking off and he's like having issues and all of a sudden the curtain like opens up and there's just the gorilla. Just hands him the Gorilla Glue bottle.
Oh, dear God.
Gorilla Glue, if you want to sponsor us, we have a commercial idea.
You remember the videos they like fix things with ramen and like the glue?
Yes, I remember that.
Was that like? Did they actually do that though?
I mean, they made a video out of it, so yeah, they did it.
Yeah, but does that actually work?
I mean, they did it.
One way to.
Because I feel like they're just using the ramen as a filler. You know what I mean? I
And
don't
the
know.
glue's doing all the work.
They are.
Because I feel like it's not
They just-
actually
they-
doing
they-
anything.
They put the ramen in there and they just fill it with glue and then they just stand it flat when it dries and
Exactly.
paint
Yeah.
it.
Stupid.
So, like, here's a great contrast of where we are as a society. Because, like, in Japan, there's this tradition of fixing broken things with gold. So it, like, increases in value even though it's broken. And now we're using a fucking plastic ramen. I'm hesitant to put that stuff in my body, even though I do it very often. And now we're just using it for its intended purpose of like fixing broken plastic things now.
I don't see an issue with
I
that.
saw somebody fix a. I'm not saying it's an issue. I'm just saying there's a stark contrast there. I saw somebody straight up fix a hole in the wall with it once. So imagine renting a house and finding this weird spot in the wall and messing with it, and then realizing it's ramen.
Would you eat
Free
it?
supper.
No,
Oof.
maybe.
I ain't eating
I
that.
mean, I just said free supper, so you think I'm gonna eat it? Fuck yeah.
I mean, it's probably got paint on it and like drywall and stuff.
Adds to the flavor. I mean,
And your point is,
people used to eat.
You could take it.
Yeah, people used to eat like fucking the lead paint chips, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you should.
There was that story
Well,
of that
people
old
did
man
it,
who ate
though.
like half of a can of paint thinking it was yogurt.
Wow,
Yeah.
that must have tasted pretty good to go through half a can of it.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you do that. Like, how do you get through that thing? Like, first of all, you know that can't be yogurt, but like that consistency. Like what? Come on.
He was not a great pattern matcher.
Same with
I mean,
Fuchs.
you've never seen that picture of that old man?
I think I remember it. Now that I'm
I
thinking
mean, I've
back
seen
to it.
gravestone before. What does your body? Is there any nutrients in paint that you take, or does that just pass through as is?
Does paint have calories?
I would imagine so, probably.
That's actually a fucking question on Google. How many calories does paint have? Via Reddit.
Are you wanting us to guess or?
Apparently, it depends on the color. This Reddit thread sucks. What? This
You
pal
can
has
see
it.
in his eyes how disappointed he is.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I remember
to-
that.
Hey, you went to town though.
I don't know. I'm looking. I'm not really finding a straight answer, so I'm gonna say no.
So, like, I googled about whether we die if we eat it. The answer is yes and no, because some paints are really toxic, while others are just sort of mud.
Yeah.
I'm on the
Huh.
do.
Pastels have chalk, and tempera uses egg yolk. So tempera probably has some calories with the egg yolk part.
Oh, I think I found the Reddit post you were talking about.
That was that picture of the sea or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that first comment though. How many calories does paint have? And the guy's like, depends on the color.
Well, I mean, that'd probably be true because different stuff goes into it to make different paint. Like, technically, it does have energy to exist, so there are calories in it. It's just the question is whether your body will break it down or not.
I'd like to believe you gotta paint your insides, make you feel good on the outside. That's why I eat
I'll
a
paint.
can of evergreen every day.
Oh, so I shouldn't be drinking a bottle of Everclear every day? I misread.
Oh, that strips away the paint, Adam. You don't want to do that.
That's true. Uh-oh.
That's why my
paint.
pee's red.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
Oh. Oh, boy. So that's a medical emergency.
Is it?
I think generally if your pee's like a red color, yeah, it's probably something you should see a doctor about.
I mean,
Nah, I just gotta drink more water.
yeah. There's nothing wrong with a little pink lemonade.
What?
Why do they make pink lemonade?
Because it's fucking delicious?
Doesn't it taste the same as normal lemonade?
No.
No, it tastes pink.
I don't think that's true.
It does.
Oh, it's true.
You can taste color. And
Yeah.
pink lemonade tastes like pink.
Hmm.
I'm a fan.
I
I'm a
mean-
huge fan of pink lemonade over like regular lemonade.
Red velvet cake is just chocolate cake with coloring in it, though, right? Same idea. Do you guys think it tastes different? Because I always did.
Red velvet over chocolate?
Yeah.
So there is a
Yeah.
difference though, because like pink lemonade has like some kind of. Here it says a half cup of fresh or canned strawberries, red raspberries, or cranberry juice.
Yeah, pink.
Why are you spreading these lies? It's made with pink lemons.
Huh.
You're right, pink lemons. My bad.
Yeah,
This was on the onion.
didn't they cross like a strawberry with a lemon? That's how they got pink lemons.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wish that was true.
What do you mean? Science. Citrus fruits, man. You can mix all citrus fruits with any fruit and get different colored citrus.
So how do we get strawberry milk? Do we just cross a cow with
You
the
milk the
strawberry?
strawberries, Adam.
Oh,
Are you stupid?
Yeah, just like how they get
Oh.
almond milk.
look, patterns are too much for me.
Yeah. Ever seen an almond's titties?
I have not.
That's how they get the milk.
What kind of
Mhm.
strawberries are you eating if you haven't seen the strawberries udder? The fuck?
Fucking weirdo. This
This
guy's trying to eat healthy. Pff. Jesus.
I wouldn't say that I tried to eat healthy. My lunch was literally like fried eggs on bread.
I thought you were doing
With
that heel.
cheese.
Have you stopped doing that heel?
Oh no, I complimented with the heel.
Oh.
I wouldn't call it healthy. It's nutritionally complete. The heel, like for one meal,
It's magically
doesn't
delicious.
mean I'm healthy.
it's magic something. Some dark magic.
Yeah, I mean it'd be better if I just ate eggs on bread with cheese, but I mean it's still not healthy to eat just straight up eggs on bread with cheese. It's not horrible, I guess, but like I don't know,
You
probably
got to put
cholesterol or something.
avocado on there, and then it's healthy. That's
But
basically.
I don't live in California.
See, I'm doing a meal plan, right? And everything has avocado on it, so therefore healthy.
I mean, I believe
Avocado's
it.
so good.
Mark?
Smart. You know what's weird? Real quick, fun factoid about avocados. They were not popular until like the health craze like boomed them into like existence. Or like
I can believe
popularity.
that.
Because apparently
Are they
like,
actually like that good for
I
you?
don't know. I think it's like an alternate fat. You know what I mean? So like you could argue maybe it's like a healthier fat source, but I don't know. I don't know if they're like that
Like-
healthy for you.
Compared to like butter or peanut butter or something.
I think so. That and
Fair
I think
enough.
like the like whatever like isn't an avocado to make an avocado.
Whoa. They contain
you
more
ever-
potassium than bananas.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn. I do remember a time when the only time you heard about avocados was when someone was making guacamole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that time.
Yeah. And
I love the-
now it's they call it the green gold in Mexico because make a lot of money off of avocados.
Ah, yes.
And it's like it gets bloody, man. You get like fucking
you,
like gangs in Mexico, mafias, whatever you want to call them. Fucking
Man,
like,
it's bad when the black tar heroin cartel takes on the avocado gangs. It's rough down there.
dude, it's true though. Like I think it's like South America is like the only place that you can really grow avocados. I think you can grow avocados in California, but not as good. I don't think.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting little factoid.
there you go. That's an actual fact that you can take home with you. That and pink lemons.
Hey, Combs, thought you can leave my house. Good one.
Take that.
Have you guys seen those like weird like blue watermelons? I don't know if that was real or not, but I
Blue
remember seeing it a
watermelons?
long time ago. Yeah. I remember seeing it on the internet a long time ago. I don't know if it's actually like genetically engineered or photoshopped, but
I think I've ever seen a blue
I thought it
watermelon.
looked super tasty though.
I haven't either.
I've seen like
I'm looking
people
at.
who make
I'm looking.
like a watermelon mixer, like in a watermelon.
No, this was just like a straight up blue watermelon, but
Oh
it
god,
definitely could have been faked.
I'm looking at a picture of it, and it definitely looks like it could just be photoshopped.
Yeah.
that shit just
Probably
looks like the
is.
contrast got changed or something like that.
Yeah.
Probably true. I feel like it looks pretty tasty though. Or maybe that's just me. I don't
You
know.
would eat that?
I think it looked good.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's a question.
Looks blue flavored.
So Adam finds that appealing. I don't find that appealing. What's your two's opinion?
On the blue watermelon,
Yeah.
I think I don't like the red part being blue, but there's another picture of like the outside being blue.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's okay with me. I don't know if I would eat a blue watermelon if like the actual like the juicy meaty part was blue.
Now, is that because you're accustomed to it being red, or is it because it just looks like a shitty fucking watermelon?
It's because it kind of looks like a shitty watermelon. You know, if a random guy comes up and he's like, "Hey, I'll give you a slice of blue watermelon," I'm probably not gonna take it.
Sounds like some
A
pill.
random dude came up, opened his long coat, and had watermelon slices hanging off of it and offered you one. Would you eat that?
Is it free, or do you have to pay for it?
Is it located where his penis used to be?
Uh, whatever you want.
Then no.
It doesn't answer if the watermelon is or isn't next to his penis, or where his penis was located. Depends on what you want. No. Honestly, though, would you even like? Okay, here's a question though. Before I get on that one, what if a banana was a different color? Would you eat it?
Does it still taste like banana?
Tastes like banana. It's exactly the same as like a normal yellow greenish banana. It's just a different color.
Yeah, I'd eat it.
Yeah.
See,
as long as
this
I know
comes
it's
back
not
to
a
what we
banana,
talked
I'll eat.
about first, and it just makes me uncomfy.
Wait, why does it make you uncomfy though?
Like, I'm looking at this blue watermelon right now, and like, I feel weird. Like, that's not supposed to exist.
This does not match the patterns.
Well,
And as for the banana being a different color, that just makes me uncomfy too.
I don't know. I don't think it bothers me. Like, yeah, it's a little weird, but
Blue,
like,
blue banana.
I'd take it as long as I know it's like just a fun genetic engineering thing, and it's not gonna like kill me, and it's not mold or something. Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
oh shit! You know what this reminds me of? Doesn't color not exist?
Well, clearly it exists because we
Depends.
see a lot of it.
But
that
col-
depends on what you mean.
but color's not a thing though, right? We just see it.
Like the term.
No, just like actual
we created
color.
a term for what we see, but I mean it's just light.
there's a spectrum of wavelengths,
Uh-huh.
and some of those we have labeled with names. We've noticed similarities in some of them, so we categorized the patterns, and that's what we call colors.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure how it works is like the color of something is technically what it isn't. Because like it reflects the color that it's not. I
Yeah.
think,
Yeah.
is how that works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that so
Like an
fucking
orange
weird to
orange.
think about?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
man, could you imagine
Maybe
seeing
this is what
like quote unquote true color?
I mean. So okay, well,
The
here we
TikTok
go.
Girl. I
Uh,
think with TikTok girl. You said that, but carry on.
So
Wait, what?
what?
No, there's a girl on TikTok that's always like, oh, I bet you've seen blah 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 blah. But I'm
Oh.
gonna show you true cyan.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
but-
surrounded by this other color.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of bullshit. What does true color even mean? It's just energy,
right.
Yeah.
right? Imagine being able to see energy. Well, that's kind of what we already do.
No, I want to
Yeah.
see I want to see the power levels of everything.
You don't want numbers. He wants to see the matrix.
Holy shit, that tree's over 9,000.
Technically, all we ever experience is energy, I think. Like our five senses just experience energy in some form, I think. Like our eyes, the like wavelengths of the light. Our like heat sensors. Heat is just energy. Pressure, what's pressure? I mean, pressure is energy. Sound is just energy. I don't know how taste and smell come into this. It's like chemicals and stuff.
It's
but there's probably
flavored.
energy
It's flavored energy.
Yeah, it's flavored energy.
That's why it's Mountain Dew Code
Crazy.
Red tastes so good.
Yeah, it's
Or
got the
was it?
red
Oh
energy.
no, what was it? It was like the Live Wire. Was that one?
That was also amazing.
Was it the orange one?
Yeah.
Because then Voltage is the blue one.
Was it? I think so.
I think so.
I think Livewire was the orange one because I remember the green and orange label. The
Yeah.
voltage.
Yeah,
voltage
Livewire was the orange one.
Then they had whiteout. I used to drink a lot of that.
Really?
Voltage is like that bluish purple kind of color.
Yeah.
Dude, Whiteout
Blue
sucked ass, man. I felt like I was drinking a bottle of cum.
What's wrong with that?
You didn't.
You know what that's like.
Also, were you momentarily in a jungle just now?
Me?
I heard a bird like clear as day in your mic.
My window is open, so.
Okay.
But I could
He's
be in
on
a
an
jungle.
adventure.
I'm in the
You
jungle.
have a screen on your window? Is the bird in your room?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it was like clear as day.
dude, I just got a good mic. That's all it is. So
Ignore the fact that the bird's sitting on the mic stand.
yeah, don't worry about that. All right? His name's Pedro. Why
Why
Pedro?
Pedro?
I don't know. That's just the
Why- I
first
was
name
gonna
that
say,
came to mind.
Why
Okay,
Pedro?
Yeah, that's a good bird name.
you
Good bird
can,
name.
you can think whatever you want to think about that. All right, because you know what? Because I had the free will to say it.
Okay, back to what we were talking about.
Anyway.
Did you though?
What came first, orange the color or the fruit?
Oh shit!
Isn't there a theory that like the
Or
color
you
blue
glad I
can
didn't
just
say
be-
banana?
Boo!
God damn it! Sorry,
Boo!
I lost myself out.
Boo! Foosh! Boo!
Anyway,
What were you saying, Adam?
I'm pretty sure there's a theory that ancient humans didn't necessarily see the color blue.
What?
Yeah,
How-
I don't
how'd
remember,
they-
but
how-
like, yeah.
How'd they pull that one out of their asses?
Well,
Ancient who?
in ancient texts, they would describe everything that
Oh.
is blue as greenish or something. Like the ocean was green and like it was different shades of green.
Maybe it just
but maybe
wasn't-
back
Or
then
maybe-
it was.
Or maybe the guy that was writing it was just colorblind.
Could
that?
be.
Well, I mean, I mean, do we really know what the landscape looked like back then, though? Like, it could have been, like, easily different. Way
Maybe.
different.
Like in Pangaea.
Less polluted
know.
waters. I could see it being green water. Because, I mean, look, think about this, though, like, right? Like, you have, like, a lake or something like that. Like, if it has, like, a lot of algae,
Yeah.
like, it turns a greenish color.
Okay, I found what I heard. So, blah, blah. Somebody noticed that in the Odyssey, Homer describes the ocean as wine dark and other strange hues, but he never uses the word blue. So the Odyssey wasn't that long ago.
Okay, but, like,
I mean,
it's
it's
the
longer
ocean,
ago,
though.
but-
The ocean's, like, a much different color, though, because it's, like, so deep. So it's a lot darker.
Yeah, it's still blue. I would say it's more blue than like other waters.
I don't know. Depends the parts you're at. Depends what's around it.
Oh, is it? How
What about-
long is not that long ago to you? Out of curiosity.
It depends on what we're talking about, I guess. But if we're talking human history, a couple thousand
talking-
years is
That's
not
a
that
long
long.
fucking time.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like humans have
Don't-
been around for
don't
way longer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a long time.
Well, what's? I mean,
But shit, dude.
Okay.
Shit changes
I-
in like 50 years.
yeah, but not as much back then.
No.
Now
Yeah.
it does. But
Because like when you say the Odyssey wasn't written that long ago, to me that would mean like, oh, this was written in like maybe like early 1900s.
well, I mean, that sounds like it's your problem.
It
I'm
might
just
be.
saying it wasn't written like 15,000 years ago. Like
Oh, it's just
The
it was
ocean-
just 1,000
ocean is-
years ago. Okay.
the ocean isn't going to change color. Like I seriously doubt the ocean is going to change color in a couple thousand years.
I don't know.
I don't know. Look at how much damage we've done in what 50?
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, the ocean's a big place, though. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
changing
mean,
the
I don't know.
color, I'm changing the
I
stuff somewhere
agree
else.
with you in the sense that I don't think the ocean's like let's say if the ocean was a wine color, I don't think it's just gonna magically turn to blue over 1,000 years, right? I think that's definitely like 100,000 years for something like that to happen. I feel like.
But the ocean's not blue. Water's clear.
Okay,
He's got you there.
okay.
I mean, if we're gonna get fucking technical here, water's fucking clear.
By
This
definition,
this is it's reflecting. I mean, it's water.
yeah, it's all that. It depends on what kind of sediments
It also
floating in the
depends on
water.
like exactly if there's like dirt stirred up or if there's like algae and shit like that.
And also, it depends
That
on
will
when he
affect
was
the color of the
writing it
water.
too, right? If he's like writing that passage during a sunset, he's gonna look out. He's gonna see a multitude of different colors.
It's true. Or maybe he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
drunk as shit when he was writing it.
They did drink a
On
lot
the
of
bo-
wine.
at the bottom of a bottle of wine, he's like, "Hey, this is like the ocean because I'm sad."
Maybe it's a
Thought he was
metaphor.
looking at the ocean, he's just staring into his cup.
Yeah.
Turns out Homer was just a drunk.
Yeah.
And I think we are all okay with that.
Are we? I could see a couple people not being okay with that.
Life
Well, they're
imitates
wrong.
art.
Couple groups of people, maybe.
What about the colors that we can't see? Like infrared. That'd be cool. If we could like see how long do you think until we get like modifications and we can see colors that we've never seen before? That's gonna be badass.
Yeah, I want to become a cyborg. 100%. Augment me, daddy.
How do you think our
That
brains
sounds
will
way
interpret
worse
that?
than
Like, we've lived 20 some years only seeing a certain spectrum of colors. If you suddenly introduce a new one, what's our brain gonna do?
I don't know.
Will it actually look
Look
different?
at those like colorblind glasses on those like those oh, we give this guy who's been colorblind for 30 years these glasses to see this color. He's like, holy
Yeah.
shit, this bush is green. What? It could be like that.
Yeah, but isn't that just modifying the spectrum that they've already kind of seen?
Maybe. I don't know
I
how
don't
they
know.
work.
Maybe. Yeah, same.
I feel like that's the response you'd get.
Yeah, probably. Like, that's different.
Not to
Cool.
diminish your excitement over it. I definitely think it'd be cool. I just don't think it'd be that cool.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Now seeing infrared though, that's a different thing. Yeah. Heat signatures.
Well, no,
Crazy.
what? That's not a different thing. That's just another color on the spectrum. It'd be the same as all the other colors that we can't see.
Nope.
I mean, we'd see a lot of it because it's just like bouncing around all over the place. I guess. I think.
Would there be a blacklight mode? That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, I'm not sure I'd want to turn that on. I don't think I'd ever sit on a public bus ever again.
I could do
What
it.
other genetic or not genetic? What other like cybertronic modifications could we get?
Could you say that we already are sort of augmenting ourselves?
I would say so, yeah.
Yes, look at plastic surgeons. They literally have a business out of it.
I don't know if that's like the
That's-
augmenting I was thinking of, but like I was thinking more like hearing aids. Yeah, that's a form of like augmenting, right?
Even glasses, I would say.
Using technology to enhance our physical capabilities.
Hell, headphones you could technically say they're augmentations.
I would say even carrying our like smartphones around, like our brains are changing to interact with that kind of environment now.
Oh,
Yeah.
does that count as like an? Does a cell phone count as like a cybernetic augment though? Or is that just a tool that we use? I feel like it's just more like a tool than actually like an extension of ourselves or like enhancing our abilities.
Well, what is an
Well,
augmentation?
Yeah, I feel like that's just a tool. It's just a tool that's attached to you in a weird way.
Yeah.
I feel like an augmentation has to like enhance something or like fix something that was wrong with you.
It depends on the definition of wrong, though.
Well, okay, well, I don't know. Like, it's like a limb, right? You use a limb, you get a prosthetic leg. I feel like that's like some sort of like an augment.
By definition, augmentation is the action or process of making or becoming greater in size or amount.
That doesn't do
So
it.
McDonald's is augmenting me, is what you're saying.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Eating is
Okay.
augmentation.
God, I love those McChickens though.
Uh,
Dude,
Hey,
oh my
good.
god. Taco Bell, naked chicken chalupas are
Chicken
back.
chalupa. I've
Oh!
seen so many ads for it today already. I'm just excited.
I know. I'm going to get one
fuck.
Wednesday. Anyways, back to our regular
Going to
scheduled
Mitchell this
podcast.
weekend. Going to Taco Bell.
Do it. I don't know. It's a neat conversation. I want to become a cyborg. I think that'd be cool.
If you
Imagine
could,
we're all just like, oh, go ahead, Kobe.
I was gonna say, you know what? Your question might be a little bit better. Why don't you ask yours first?
I was just gonna say, like, imagine if he's all like Inspector Gadget.
That's stupid. Really? You want to shoot like oil out of your leg?
Hey, man, it
He
could
does
come in
more
Actually,
than
I
handy.
don't
that.
already.
He does a lot more than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you want
He
to
makes bad jokes.
have like a
He,
you want to have like a fucking what is it, like a pogo stick
I honestly
on your dick or
don't
something?
remember. I don't
Yeah.
remember that movie at all.
Got pogo legs. He's got helicopter hat.
Yep. It's probably the
He's got
coolest one.
He's got springy arms.
Yep.
He's a cyborg basically.
Is that really a cyborg though? I guess it could be, right?
I mean, what's your definition of a cyborg? Cyborg from fucking the DC universe?
Yes.
Come on. You think an original
Yes.
thought for once.
No. Fuck you. I will not. Not my
Yeah.
MO.
So you're gonna get a Neuralink?
Yes. Once it goes through all the testing and stuff like that.
You're
Definitely
gonna
not.
buy
Definitely not right
Dogecoin
away.
with your thoughts?
Hell yeah. No, I
Dude,
haven't actually gotten into the cryptocurrency yet. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. I just don't see the benefit in doing it quite yet.
I mean, I think right now it's just like playing with small stocks. It's just a game to people.
It's all RNG.
Mhm.
So speaking of that, because I really want to get back to that question. So we all had time to think about this, right? Does free will exist? Or is Elon Musk just all programming us to buy into Dogecoin?
Does Elon Musk have free will? Maybe he's just destined to program us into buying Dogecoin with 5G injections.
He's the
'cause him and
Messiah?
Bill Gates.
Side of
Okay.
cryptocurrency?
Sure.
Maybe.
He's our leader.
Don't let him hear this. He'll actually make that like his Twitter handle.
He'll
Future
lead us to greatness.
of the human race. Look, if he tweets out our podcast, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'll fucking suck his dick, man. I'll do it.
I'll follow you to the next era if you give me $10 million and a Tesla
Dude, just fucking give me a Tesla, man.
and a house. Make me the first Tesla house, all automated.
Smart House.
Yeah,
Remember that
the
movie?
Tesla.
I
I
never
didn't watch
watched
it.
it.
I know the one you're talking about. Though. Talking about
like,
her.
animates into like a wife. Pretty sexy MILF, if you ask me.
Okay, now I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm questioning what you're watching.
Wait, what? Nuh-uh. You guys had to. You know what movie I'm talking about. What?
I mean, I haven't seen it. I know what movie you're
I've
talking
seen that
about.
porno too.
That's not a fucking porno. That's a
Well, I
fucking.
thought you only
That's a
watched war
goddamn
porn.
Disney movie.
I know what you're talking about. Backdoor Cyborgs 19. Yeah, I saw that one.
No, guys, no. Those are also good movies, but no, it's this one. I don't know. When I was younger.
Bionic Bukkake. That's a good one too.
Oh man, I don't know. I found her attractive when I was younger.
Oh, Smart House. No, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
You haven't seen this?
You guys ever seen? Well, I know
No.
Fuchs hasn't, but you guys ever seen Her, where he like falls in love with the
Oh
operating
no,
system?
I really wanted to watch that, but I have not watched it yet.
See, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Talking about Smart House, a Disney fucking classic.
No one knows what smart house is. This doesn't
Everybody
exist.
who's cultured knows what smart house is.
It says it's not rated, therefore it doesn't exist.
Okay, whatever. You know what? Free will doesn't exist. This is all programmed because we're all fucking stupid, apparently. Never fucking seen Smart House.
Yeah,
Alan
you're getting it.
Sachs Productions.
I mean, all I'm saying, Taryn, is like every decision you make is somewhat influenced by the fact that you saw Smart House.
It's true.
Even if it's just a minuscule bit, that's programmed into your brain somewhere. Those
Smart-
neurons can fire.
Smart House made me the man I am today. Question mark?
Yeah. I mean, you can modify your brain so it has less effect, but you can't undo it. It's in there forever.
Same with my dad's penis. Wait, what?
Whew, well,
Wait,
here we are, boys.
wait, what is this?
Come on,
I
let's be fair.
I don't know where to go from here.
Anyone who had that experience is never forgetting that experience. All right,
Yes, I mean,
It's
What?
dramatizing. All right, you're
it's there
agony.
forever.
Dramatizing or traumatizing?
You know what I said.
I'm pretty sure you said dramatizing.
No, I didn't. Look, I watched Smart House when I was a kid. All right, it fucked me up.
And then it explains
Patterns
a
I
lot of things.
recognize now are unlike any others.
That's the
Patterns based on
that's the spectrum.
living.
It's Smart House to Dad's dick.
Oh no.
Someone else talk.
We'll never recover.
I'm done. I don't want to talk anymore. I'm scared. I'm
I don't-
I'm uncomfy.
It's turned into
I don't know what to
therapy.
say.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Uncomfy. I was
Ah,
comfortable,
that's fair.
and now I'm uncomfortable.
Uncomfy.
I've been sitting
Honestly,
in
these
this
days I
beanbag
just
chair
wake
for
up
so
and feel
long.
uncomfy.
Like in a physical sense, or like in an emotional state.
Emotional state. It's just like you wake up and the day just feels off. I think I've been stuck alone with COVID, like running around me for a
Using
year,
COVID
and
as an
I'm like,
excuse.
I mean, it's been pretty hard to go out and do stuff when there's no stuff to do because everything's shut
You
down.
act like you would go out and do stuff even if COVID wasn't a thing.
Normally, not very often, but I'm looking forward to it now. Like once or twice, just to get it out of my system and feel better, and then I'm done. That's the plan.
Did you just?
And that's how Adam started doing drugs.
What?
I don't think he started yet. Have you?
No,
That's how
yeah.
he's gonna. That's
Yeah.
how he's gonna.
So is it like more the idea? Because like personally, I'll be honest, like COVID didn't really affect me a whole lot.
I mean, I'm just starved of human interaction, honestly. Like I moved here, and then like none of the people that I knew here moved here, like the plan was, and
Yeah,
it's pretty hard to meet people when there's nothing going on.
yeah.
So it's basically just like it'd be nice to talk to a person in like in person.
Yeah, I could see that for you. Huh.
So like I'm just waiting for like concerts and stuff to start again locally, and then I'll go to a couple of those, smell some humans, and get the fuck out because I don't like
God
humans.
damn, that's fucking weird.
What?
Smell
Smell
some humans.
Yeah. I mean that's part of it. Like it's not like I'm gonna sniff them, but subconsciously, it's part of interaction.
God, what the
Ah,
fuck?
I've
Just
never heard someone just like say it like
Nice.
that.
Well, I mean, I said it like that to fuck with you, but I mean, I'm sure it's a thing. Like, like it's part of sex. Like,
Can we have that as a shirt? Smell some humans.
yeah, I'd be in.
What we got? What we got weather's cool.
What weather's cool by definition.
And smell some humans.
Smell some humans. There was one more, I'm pretty sure.
Smell some humans.
God damn.
Probably.
I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna add a section on this topic sheet. Shirt ideas.
There we go.
Shirt ideas. Weather. By Ah, dang it. You know that moment after you spell something and it doesn't automatically flag it as wrong. You think you're right, and it takes a second. Because it's trying so hard to figure out what the fuck you just tried to spell.
Right.
It's like, okay, this is almost definition, but he put an X and a Q, so I'm not sure.
Awesome. And these are all cool white shirt ideas. Dang. Can't wait to get a bigger audience. Start making a merch line. Good. Want these shirts? Get us 50 subs. That's all you gotta do.
50 subs.
We'll release one shirt.
Yeah, 50 sub sandwiches.
Yeah. Augmentation of the fat.
Fat
Of the fat.
of the fat.
Yeah.
The fat.
What the
That's
fat?
all it is. Of the fat.
So we are already cyborgs then, right? So we're augmenting every day.
By definition, a cyborg has to be fictional.
Damn it.
What?
What it says?
I don't like that definition.
When you Google cyborg definition, a fictional or hypothetical person. You could be hypothetical too.
Oh. Which we're not.
If-
Wait, no, we are
if we drop-
hypothetical because we're all just thoughts in Adam's head,
Fair.
right?
Maybe. Or am I a thought in your head?
Oh
Or maybe
shit!
or maybe none of us are a thought in anyone here's heads.
It's all in the viewers. We're not
Wake
real. Wake up. Do it. You're late for work.
Your family misses you. You're like, you're in a coma for 27 years, and then like your subconscious tells you to wake up because you're late for work.
Oh, dude, I kind of want to be in a coma, not like a life-threatening coma, but like I want to be in a coma to experience what it's like being in a coma. You know what I mean?
I feel like it'd just be sleep, wouldn't it?
But would it?
I don't know. Let's bring someone on next week who's been in a coma.
We know anyone who's
Or
been
next
in a coma?
or next time. I don't know.
I don't know people.
I don't.
I think the only person who could have had a coma would be the other Adam. Because didn't he play sports? I'd assume he plays sports. I'm assuming now, which I probably shouldn't be.
Are you thinking of a concussion?
That's insane.
Well, you can go into a coma
When you
from
play
playing
basketball,
sports.
you just fall. I mean, you could.
If you have if
Yeah,
you
if you
suffer
get-
a severe
but-
injury,
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah,
trauma
but
at that point.
Isn't I've heard of people playing football going into comas, like short-term
Yeah, they
comas.
probably had their head smashed in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
After their
that's
neck
different.
and back got broken.
Why am I getting fucking flamed right now? What?
Because you
You
didn't
can
notice
get
enough
in a
patterns
coma
as a
like
kid.
so many other ways.
Well-
Why the correlation?
Oh,
to
he
sports?
played sports ball. He's probably been in a
No,
coma.
that's the only thing I could think of because I know all our friends haven't had like a serious like fucking like incident. So my next guess would be like sports related. That is
That's a
not
weird
that is
connection.
that is not.
That's a weird pattern that your brain has made.
Look, I'm on
It's
the I'm on the
movies and
lower end of the
that's getting
spectrum.
pretty
All
high
right.
now.
Crazy over here, isn't it?
Dude, I don't know why I'm getting all fucking gassed up right now, man. This is stupid. I feel like I'm outed.
Oh yeah, Audi.
Because you made a stupid point.
That's not a fucking stupid point. It was a fucking honest question.
Hey, you play sports, right? So you've been in a coma?
No, it's not that. Okay, you're taking my words and mixing them up.
That's basically what you
No,
just
I
said. You're
didn't.
like, oh, other Adams played sports, so he's probably been in a coma. We'll
No,
ask him.
I said, could he have been in a coma? I'd be the only other person I could guess who would have been in a coma
I don't think he's been.
out of my friends. I don't think
a
he's
coma.
been in a coma,
Pretty
but
sure he
I
hasn't
don't
been
know
in
if he's been
coma.
in a coma or not. But he's the only one. I know fucking goddamn Tim hasn't been in a coma. Tim barely leaves
Yeah.
the house.
Wait, you could fall into a coma while in your house.
Could you?
I mean,
something
anyone
wrong.
was
Okay,
more
with
so
you.
you
likely
could fall in
to-
the house you could fall in the house. You could fall into a
Yeah, you
coma
fall
in the house, but you can't fucking fall into a coma playing sports? No, fuck all of you.
I don't
Fuck
know.
all of
I
you.
don't know if you could just fall into a coma. Is that a thing?
I mean, there's got to be something
guess-
wrong with you for
I
your
guess
brain
if
to
you
shut
if
off.
you fall and hit your head, then yes, technically you fell into a coma.
Okay, yeah, so you could just fucking ram your head into another person running full speed and just fall into a coma.
Yes, but a coma, like that's a big thing. People don't just have comas all the time.
Oh my fucking God.
Time for my Wednesday coma.
That's not what I was fucking saying.
Then what were you saying?
I'm not gonna fucking explain myself because you guys are too stupid to understand my stupid logic.
You're on two different ends of the stupid spectrum.
Maybe you're
Yes.
schizophrenic.
Maybe I'm not real.
Wake up.
Um,
You know, back on schizophrenia, it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, you got friends. Once you're aware of it, right? As long as your friends are nice. How much control can you assert any amount of control over the fake people? I wonder.
Probably depends how bad you have schizophrenia, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, to be clear, it would suck because I'm pretty sure it's a neurodegenerative thing, so eventually it'll kill you, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Oh wait. Well, no, we do have a chat today, so maybe I'll get corrected. But like, I don't think it would. Well, no. Then there's like, I remember hearing stories of people who are like they're just sitting in a room and then suddenly the whole room is on fire and they can feel it and everything. So yeah, that would suck. That would not be fun. You guys ever play Hellblade? I'm pretty sure that the main character in that game is schizophrenic.
Never
Is
played
that
it.
is that the one with what is her name? Senua?
Yeah,
I haven't. I've heard that game's really good though.
I just started it this weekend and it is really good. Very interesting.
Interesting. I might have to try that.
okay,
Anyway.
you could fall into a coma at home because like
Diabetic coma.
to do with like bleeding, lack of oxygen.
Yeah. Led on by illness or injury.
And a
Lack of will
concussion,
to just-
and a concussion could result. It could lead into a coma too. So
Yeah.
I'm not technically fucking wrong by that statement or that question. So you guys go
Well,
fuck
I
yourselves
mean,
with your
it was kind of a
hypothetical
stu-
fucking answers. All right.
it was kind of a dumb way to say it.
Okay. You know what? Whatever.
Because technically, it's because of the concussion.
So anyway,
We're not gonna have
Right,
next
that's
week's
the soup of the
podcast.
concussion.
We're done with the podcast for probably about another year.
thanks for enjoying season one.
Well,
We all
no,
hate each other
no.
now.
Our podcast will come back when you stop taking your medications.
Oof. Oof.
Right? What?
Yeah.
What? We're all hypothetical here, right? We're not real.
Who's gonna tell him?
Probably true. We're just a big game. We're a live TV show for aliens.
The TV show.
and
We're a
and
Netflix
they're
original.
watching us. Are we?
I was saying how long that silence would last.
What's worse? Let's be honest. I don't know. I feel like Netflix originals are better than most TV.
Yeah, I think
no,
they're
we're-
pretty good these days.
Now, what's the YouTube ones?
YouTube Red.
Oh,
YouTube
YouTube Red.
originals.
Oh,
Yeah, we're one of the YouTube originals.
sorry. I was thinking of a different website.
RedTube
Hmm.
originals.
Yeah.
We're on Pornhub community.
Could it, if
Made by the people for the people.
Holy shit! Could we have this podcast on Pornhub if we just put a picture of like somebody naked?
I don't think you even have to do that.
Yeah, I don't think you even have to do that.
Really?
People post gameplay on Pornhub.
Oh.
Wait, do
I've seen it. Yeah, I watched a 20-minute Fallout gameplay on Pornhub once.
So were you just like trying to find porn and got distracted by Fallout, or
Yeah, it was just in my feed. I guess it was recommended to me, and I was like, oh sure,
You know what?
I'd fall out.
I don't have to jerk off tonight. This has satisfied me.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, you know what else satisfies you? This podcast every week, Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, that's it. That was our show. Thanks for watching. Maybe.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hello. I don't think that's true.
Hold on, we're back real quick. We're not going to be live next week. You're still watching this. Yeah, Memorial Day, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's next week?
I wonder if I have to work.
Yes, it's next week.
All right. Not live next week, but every week other than that, unless it's a holiday or unless we all get sick with blue watermelon. Whatever. Bye.